goes so fast I can't read half of what it says.
I was trying to shorten it.
And
Did
I'm
you
like,
see
can't
my
read it.
son? I got to go back in. Hey, I'm a work in progress. the names, the name, the names from the storyboard are popping up wrong. I got to go back in and watch. I kept watching it, but it would put me to. It was late. Okay, it was late.
I had her working hard last night, I tell you.
Lizzie had me working so hard last night, you guys. Oh my goodness. Um, that intro was bad. Oh, bad ass. Thank you. Thank you, Amy. Um,
I like it how you took that picture of us at the retreat
I
and
tried, but it doesn't, like, I couldn't resize it. I got to figure out how to resize it.
you can
So,
see my bra like clear as day. Boom,
listen,
right in your face.
I started to call you and wake you up. I let you sleep. You had me working hard last night. I'm like, she know I'm
About
the tech.
time. About time.
You now everybody that's been with us for at least 6 years. No, I struggle with technology. My sister Rebecca, she had me, this was at least 6, 7 years ago. She had me on a Saturday, the day before we was gonna do a show. She had me log in and she had to teach me how to use my iPad. I had bought an iPad and it was like 6 months old. It's still brand new in the box. Hadn't touched it. So that lesson was lost. By the next day, I'm still struggling trying to get in and remember everything she said. So thank you, Amy. But if you get in and obviously if you do it enough, I usually just go live. So I struggle with technology because I don't do enough. By the next week, I'll be like, what did I do last week? I don't even remember. And if you miss a week, you gotta go back to school, back to YouTube University or something. So Lizzie, let's well before we get into our hellos, how you feeling today? Y'all know I told you Wednesday, my boo is back to work, and she trying not to get none of that on her. But let's see how Lizzie feel, and then we gonna come and say our hellos.
I had the worst 2 days of my life.
Oh my baby, I'm sorry. What was horrible about it?
It was cold for one.
It's definitely
And
cold
like
there.
I couldn't sit in the car because the way our factory works is if you work on the other side of the building, you have to park on the other side. And if you work on my side of the building, you have to park on my side of the building. And Clem's working on the other side of the building because of the collapsing roof, which now they're saying it was just a pipe burst. But then she says they
Really?
have to rip the roof off. So, what does the pipe burst have to do with the roof?
Yeah, why would the pipe be up there? But again, I think that's the weight of the snow and ice, and I
Yeah,
get a lot of
well,
those. I used to get a lot of those
they're
claims.
trying to downsize it as it not being as bad as it was. But, anyways, so now he can't cross over to our area because that's the danger zone.
Mhm.
So, um, I had to go vape outside in the freezing -30 temperature. I was freaking cold. And like I wasn't too bad the first day because I had big clean, so I was just cleaning for the first half of the day. But as soon as I started like setting up my line to run, I could feel every ache and pain and bone in my body because I haven't worked in 2
Because you haven't
months.
been working. Yeah.
And then Thursday, same thing. I was so sore. By 5:30, I'm like, I'm done. I had enough. I don't even care anymore. I am so done. So, yeah, it
Are you
was hard.
sleeping? Are you sleeping better at least? Because that's
Last
what
night
makes.
I had a better sleep because I've been sleeping on the couch so I could be by the dog so like she doesn't cry in her kennel. And last night Clem was on the couch when I left you guys on chat and I'm like, I'm going to sleep.
Mm,
I went and snuggled right in my bed and I'm like, Clem can take care of his daughter because I am sleeping.
Um, well, I don't know. I feel like Mary, you guys know Mary and Bud, they're going to be on one of the episodes of Love is in the Air. You know, when we do interview one of our crafting couples of the crafting community, we get deep in their business. Now, my bestie and co-host was one of the couples in love that we interviewed in the past. So let's go ahead on and let's do the follow up. One of the members of the audience, my sister, she want to know, So inspiring minds want to know. Kicking it off, being incredibly nosy. It's not really nosy. That's what we do here on Love is in the Air. We get into the love. Did y'all get married yet? Because you got a best friend that live in Las Vegas, and if you wanted to make it happen, we could do an Elvis wedding, girl,
Aren't
or we
we
could do.
already married practically?
I do feel like that. I feel like he's married. I feel like he's married. What did he tell me the other day? Oh, Tia, I'm gonna be working the same days that she worked because he want to look out for her, and he gonna be working his own shift. Lord, that man. So I do feel like Lizzie holding it up. Why are you holding it up? Inquiring minds want to know.
Holding what up?
The marriage.
He has to get divorced from his other wife first.
Oh well, we didn't went too deep. We didn't went too deep. Okay. Here we go.
He's
Let's get
still
back into.
legally married to the other one. In Canada, it doesn't. It's not like the States. You can't just go jump and get a divorce. You have to be separated for a year before you can. It's been more than a year, yes, I know, but you got to kind of know where she is, and we don't really know where she's living at. So,
Look at that. Okay, well, enough of your business. I had no idea. Look at that. All these years, and I still didn't know that. Love you, Sea Dog. Go on and find that woman and get a divorce. Um, um,
yeah, and
so
it
moving
costs
over from.
money for a divorce.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess we do need to consider that. All right, well, let's go to the chat and let's start to say hello to all of our lovely people here in the house. We started the morning off with Miss Crafty Dutch Lady. Y'all know her as well, we know her as Amy. You guys may not. Good morning, Gail. Good morning, Mary. Hey, cuz Tammy's in the house. Hi, Marla. Marla. Let's see what else is there.
So,
Hi to Rebecca.
let's go over the rules.
The rules are there ain't no stinking rules.
But there is
What's the rule?
one rule.
What's the one rule?
At the end of the collab for the grand prize, they have to post in the Facebook group their finish of whatever they got done in the group, and those are the ones that are going to qualify for the grand prize.
Yep. She didn't want anybody to come in and do three plucks and win from someone who had been participating and showing their canvas all month long. So the concession, because our grand prize is not only are we giving you guys a huge gift card, it's a $30 gift card, right, from Firefly, but we are also, obviously, the grand prize also includes a Palm Pal pen. I love is in the air pen. This one is before I switched up in the size. So sometimes you may
And
see,
a capture by Radiance gift card as well.
Lord, I didn't realize that. Can I participate and win? Would that be fair? Um, Captured by Radiance, you guys know that's who I hang out with Friday nights. So that's who you hear me saying, the girls and things. I don't think that they got up this morning because they were up late last night. Ooh,
Well, it was only one, wasn't it?
Janae. Yeah, Janae is in Mexico.
Yeah.
She didn't join us last night, so it was just Tam, and Jenny, and me. And Lizzie left us early. Whew. She's like, all right, guys, mid sentence, bye.
I did leave early last night because I wanted to be somewhat chirpy for this.
All righty. Amy says, am I the only viewer in here on Lizzie's channel? Let's show her some love. Hi, everybody, and
Probably,
welcome.
Amy. I'm so sorry.
She don't come,
Nobody
she
loves
doesn't look,
my
she can't see
chat.
her own chat. So a lot of
But it's up
people,
on the screen, so whoever's in my chat can see it up on the screen.
there you go. Momo says, hi everyone. Can't stay, been up. Ooh, Momo, get some rest. Love you. I'll catch the replay. Have a great weekend. West Coast, hello. New from New Mexico. Welcome in. Hopefully you'll have a lot of fun. She said she's cold there too. We haven't started yet, but we'll go ahead. I don't know if she took her camera off or she turned her camera off. We haven't gotten started yet, but you guys all know we like to kick our mornings off and our show off with what's the weather like in your neck of the woods. Definitely like to see, what's going on across the U.S. Weather-wise. And so we have, it's cold in West Coast, New Mexico, but what we want to know is specific temperatures. Cold affects everything. Too bad the factory is still operating while it's being repaired. It's cold everywhere. Um, West Coast says she uses blankets. Everyone's saying good morning to Robin. Hi, Robin. Wait, what? Back that up. Mic drop. Joanna, we can do it. We still like each other. Paperwork. Y'all are something else. Tia. Hi, Joanna. Rebecca said that got awkward quick. Yes, it did. Yeah, sure. Yes, it did. I mean, it's only fair because I always tell all of the prior guests that we're always waiting for you guys to come back on the show, check in with us and things. We had some amazing guests over the years, coupled up and things like that. What one of the best things about the show is like the next year being able to kind of follow up, especially, this is one of the fun collabs. We talk about love, we talk about relationships. You guys see the creators on your YouTube channels, on your YouTube, devices, on your TV. And so it's always nice to kind of dig in deep and get to know them a little bit more. Some of the things that we ask their significant other is, how they're having a YouTube channel or some sort of crafting business, how it impacted the relationship. Then we dig in deep and ask them about the relationship, who hit on who made the first move, who's the more feisty one, depending on the couple, we've gotten really deep, but we've also had a lot of fun. And you guys hear me say this all the time. We were talking about it last night. Our best couple. It was just a really great, fun show. But our best couple, hands down, funniest. I couldn't stop laughing. My stomach was quaking. Was Care Bear and her husband Marlon. Marlon is crazy, and he got me back for all the time. When Care Bear goes to a retreat, it could be 2 o'clock in the morning. They out on a smoke breaker. So we like, call Marlon, call Marlon. So we will bug him probably all hours of the day. Um, he got back at us. He was cracking jokes. He really was, he, he was dinging us for our addictions on, diamond painting and building stashes and things. Oh my goodness. So he would threaten to sell some of her stash to do things he wanted to do. It was just a really funny time. We are going to be checking back in. So Mary and Bud's going to be our crafting couple that we're going to focus on. We're going to be checking back in with my son. You guys saw his picture. He is not Mary and Bud. I got to go back and fix our little commercial. Sorry. Um, but he was on the show with me and Rebecca a couple of years ago, and
Hey,
we
like,
did.
all of you. I'll let you go for your show. Bye. Bye.
Love you, Helen. Um,
Oh, you can hear her?
Yes. um, he did 6 months on a dating app. We did the singles portion of the show, and so he's going to be checking back in with you guys. All questions, he'll answer. He's not, like my daughter. He'll answer the questions that you guys ask. And he used to be my co-host. He kicked the channel off with me. So you guys, he's used to sharing about his love life and things that he was going through and asking questions and stuff. So you guys will have a lot of content to kind of listen to while you are crafting. You're going to get some chuckles and things like that in. But that's what we're here for, is to bring you content while you guys are crafting away on your canvases of love. So keeping into, are you looking for a couple? You want to be a couple again, Joanna? Joanna's like, we'll do it. I take him everywhere I go. That's fair. Hey, it's your event, so run it how you want. We are here for you, Lizzie and Tia. Aw.
Who
They were
said
talking.
that?
That's Amy, of course.
Oh,
My Amy. Oh, I see you typed it. Okay. Cloudy 15 here in Ohio. Feels like it's 5. Mary, did you see y'all's picture? I mean, it went quick. It went so quick. I meant to ask you for a picture. I was late. I didn't want to disturb you. I would have done it. But I thought about it and was like, is that really fair? So, I just went to your Facebook and got a picture of you and Bud and chucked it on in there. It's 18
without
and
her
hard.
permission.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. It didn't even dawn on me. I figured if she posted it publicly, it's
See,
it's
she
like.
missed it. It went so fast. See? I'm like watching and I'm like, I can't even read anything.
So your picture went fast. By the time your name came up, I got to work on the timing. By the time your name came up, it was my son's face on the screen. So we'll work on that. um, Joanna said, "Of course, I love you more than more than he does, huh?" Okay. You wrong. 32 degrees, now 52 in Colorado. It's 10 degrees in West Michigan. We've had over 2 feet of snow on the ground. The plow pile in my front yard is taller than I am. It's been years since we've had such cold weather. Snow, normal. Arctic air, not. Morning, Michelle. How you doing today? Everyone saying hi to Joanna. It's a hot mess. My long suffering is my bestie. Oh, I missed it. It went so fast. But the bedroom is looking good. Yeah, got to keep the bedroom nice and cozy. It's 31 degrees here in the mountains in Bailey, Colorado. Hi, Chantelli. I'll send you one. Thank you, Mary, because I'm going to update it later today. The view of the forest and the snow is stunning. And I'm in Aurora. Okay. I know where that is. Now, obviously, we are kicking off. Love is in the air. And this year, Lizzie said something that was really meaningful for me. She wanted to do a focus that we have not done in the past, and I thought it was beautiful. It never even dawned on me. Lizzie, tell us about the new focus that you wanted.
So my focus is that our picture. Show the picture.
I got a
Show the
picture.
picture that we're doing.
Hold on one moment. You got me over here working. Let me get it. You keep
You're,
talking. I'm
you're the
trying
one
to get.
with the. You're the one with the computer.
I'm trying. I'm trying.
So, my focus was our picture is 2 friends, and it says, secrets are best kept between friends. And I thought, well, wouldn't it be nice to share love is in the air as our love of our friendship for our best friends or our friends in general. So that is why we picked this for Love is in the Air this year, because we want to celebrate friendships too. Because everybody loves their friends as well.
Yes, they do. I love my bestie. And so, what an inspiring is not shown. Oh, jeez. Hold
Because
on one second.
you gotta work more.
we
So there's me in the pink, and then Tia's in the blue.
all know that's not true.
Aren't we beautiful?
She wants to be in the pink, but we know she doesn't wear flower crowns, and butterflies do not descend upon her. So, and look what she has on right now, blue. And what do I have on? Oh my gosh!
You have red on. That's
Uh,
not pink.
listen, it would be pink when I wash it a couple more times, okay? Because where's your glasses?
But hmm?
My bestie always saying some shocking stuff. Like the other night, she was watching Bridgerton. Woo, the comments she was making, because the mama was like, I said, woo, you remind me of my sister. That totally on the left. It's me. So I think it's beautiful that Lizzie, when she brought it up and she said, listen, we have never focused on friendships. That's a love also. We definitely have done couples in love, especially the creators in the community, because you guys watch them. And we wanted to give you great, funny, loving content while you guys were plucking away on your love canvases. And then we focused on singles,
You know, and people say too in the community that there's some groups that have their own cliques or something. I don't consider us a clique. I just consider us best friends.
I don't consider us a clique either. I definitely think we are besties. And so when she said, let's kind of tears in the pink, because Lizzie is always, she is. And y'all got to hear the stuff she say behind the scenes. She had me cracking up. So, um, um, but we did a poll back in the fall when we first saw this canvas and wanted to do it. And, a lot of people already said that they thought that
There's
I
only
was on the
4
left.
episodes of Bridgerton because the other 4 come out in February. It's either the 25th or the 26th. Or is it?
I'm shocked
Yeah.
this out this early, because don't it normally come out like March, April-ish, somewhere around there? Um, anyway, she's in heaven. They are definitely giving her the juice that she needs. She was refilled. Boy, that third season, Penny and Colin, this girl was losing sleep. I mean, look, she watched everything she could and stuff. So, and season one, everybody, I'm pretty sure Joanna told you guys about the tingle that every
I need to write Bridgerton, like the producers, because I'm like, how dare you have the first episodes come out the day I work? Like, they should have my schedule so they can work around it. Just saying. Because this time I couldn't get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and watch it and freak out and send like screaming emojis to Tia. But they were my 2 favorites last season, so they're on my cup. They are my favorite couple.
Look at you. Well, anything that brings you joy, I just get a kick out of hearing your reactions. Whew. They steamy reactions, guys. She should write a book. That's what you should do.
But
And
I'm
you guys,
telling you, what I sent you, that message, damn.
oh my God. So,
It's a must-watch
clearly,
show, and I'm so shocked at how many people do not watch it.
really, most of the people I know have definitely caught it. You know, it's just that it's a good it's a good way to get the knee tingle. I watched them all. It was steamy. Really, Mary? Oh my gosh. That sound like that's definite. I like a little knee tingle, on a whoo, some still working. I like a little knee tingle, but whoo, that Lizzie, She like to feel it all the way through her bones, up her spine, neck hairs, and then the
Yeah,
wrinkles on the forehead.
it wasn't that good. Like I was kind of like, oh, I want more to happen, but the one part with the couple that it's about this year, when it kind of reminded me. Oh, I don't want to give it away because no, if you haven't watched it yet, but remember the episode in the coach last season
Yeah,
when he
that's the
says to
one you were
her,
talking about.
will
Oh.
you, and then he goes, will you marry me? Remember?
Um,
Or will you be
yes.
my wife? I can't exactly remember what he said to her. To Penelope.
So I watched it like once. One
So
time through.
anyways, this time he goes, will you be my, and then he says mistress, and I'm like, for Pete's sakes! Like that was the one part that's like, what the hell?
Oh,
Tie
that's
tie.
copyright. Sorry
Yeah.
about that.
Yeah.
A little
Thanks,
copyrighted, Mr. Grinch. Apologize.
Get out of here.
Sorry, I didn't mean to mess up your life. How are you today? Who's that?
You know who it is.
That's me and Tia.
That's you and Tia?
Yeah.
Yep.
Which one's me and which one's Tia?
Tell us.
You want me to tell you?
Yeah.
They're both too young.
No, like, say, Tyler. Which one?
Okay, well, you're the one on the right because you're telling Tia a secret. But Tia's going like this because she's like, oh, girl, I can't believe you said that.
Tyler knows.
What the hell?
Tyler knows us so
Get
well.
out of here.
Because you're telling her a secret, but it's a scandalous one.
Tyler knows us so well.
What do you mean? You wanted me to...
I don't want to be the pink, and she says she's the pink.
Well, you got pink shoes at least.
I guess. The same thing.
She got gray shoes on. That's no fun.
They're gonna have bling. I'm gonna bling those shoes out.
Are those rhinestones?
They're gonna be rhinestones.
Damn, that's all right. Put some diamonds on there.
I would have heard her there. Can you see if you can put her in the kennel?
Oh yeah, that's how I feel with Lola. She always does that too. So have fun. You have to learn to live with that dog underneath your feet all the time.
Oh,
that's crazy. You want her to be barking on your lap? She'll go crazy. You can't just put her there.
That's right. Yeah, we do that. We do that, Tammy.
Get out of here.
All right, I'll leave now. Sorry. You're the one
Bye,
that
Ty.
See you later. You're asking any questions?
I can't believe everybody agrees with you.
I told you, Pud. Listen, I know my bestie. You
Misty,
know your bestie.
which one am I? Misty. Well.
For a treat, Misty will say, "Mommy, you can be the girl in pink. Lizzie, give it up. Our girl is pink." Oh, tatas. You are always telling me things that shock me.
You know what I'm gonna do?
What, baby?
I'm gonna make your dress blue, and I'm gonna put myself in pink.
Okay, well, there you go. I like that. Well, let's see. Let's throw it out there and change and challenge it. Good morning, Karina. What's up? What's the weather like where you are? Oh, sorry, Lizzie. Tyler know us. Oh, I'm sorry. So Tammy said, "Oh, they forgot or forget others are." We do that, Tammy. I just wanted to make sure.
Where is my deputy? My deputy isn't even in chat. So
it's early. He was
Mom
working.
Kept him up late last night.
So if you guys are just joining, we kind of quickly touched on Bridgerton. One of the important reasons why I like when Bridgerton comes out is because I did create a pin that just keeps Bridgerton in the back of my mind. Shameless plug, but a lot of people say, like my sister J Rob say, no, I don't think it's a shameless plug when you get an opportunity. to mention, your craft, I think you should.
Do
So
you have a
I'm
picture of our tray?
I do have a picture of the tray. One moment
So
while I share it.
we did
This is
inquire on
antique
getting.
romance, huh?
We're not talking about antique romance right now.
Listen, okay, let me get the tray up.
This is the pen you want to talk about right now.
Love is in the air.
Misty, come here.
Misty. Jeez. I don't know what you were thinking. I really don't.
What?
Oh, I can do that? I can. Okay. Let me go back. I didn't realize. Hold on. I could just kept sharing.
Take this worm. Close this door. Oh my god. Mom, the dog is just wandering around. She's trying to get in the trash can.
Alrighty, here we go.
Why does he have to talk? Why? Who woke him up? I was having a peaceful morning.
Well, she wants to be in on it also. That's the picture that really only showed my forehead and eyes. That's me and my
Yeah,
bestie.
it shows my bra.
Oh, it does. Look at that. Y'all, she do wear
That
them.
is not the picture that I have. That is a horrible picture.
You didn't send me any pictures. Listen. Hey, obviously you guys know our girls. They are our Canva sponsor. They are also contributing a gift card for the grand prize. And then, obviously we do hang out with them a lot. That is so funny. Except Lizzie always abandons us. I've been noticing that. Ah, there's my pud. He took me out to eat. And so her and her shoulders had to show up. It's a better picture, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, he's not marrying Bud, okay? So just so y'all aware. Let's see. Here we go.
So that is the Love is in the Air tray. On the side of the tray, it says Love is in the Air. It's from Firefly. You can purchase it on their website right now if you want to get one to remember the one and only best collab in the world.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
And I contacted them and asked them if they could make a tray for us because I've never had a tray made for an event that I've hosted. So they said, sure, they would do it. So this is a tray, and I ordered one, but I do not have it yet. I think Tia ordered one too, but we don't have
it yet.
And you can use the code LOVE LUV 2026 for 15% off your purchase. So if you go over to Firefly, you can use that code LOVE LUV 2026, gives you 15% off the purchase of the tray. And then for one of the grand prizes, they are giving a generous gift card to their store. So thank you, Firefly, so much for doing that for us. We do appreciate it very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Momo. Momo was working behind the scenes and helping make sure that they got it and got it completed, got it up on their website. She was following up with me. I definitely appreciate all of the love and all of the support. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Alrighty. Let's see. Also, Crafts with Crashly. So you guys know we have our own built-in lovely licensed artist, and that is, it says by Crafted Journey. It took me almost an hour because I'm like, why can't I don't see? I'm looking for Rebecca's name on the website. I'm looking for her name, right? There's no name. I didn't know that it was, her business name. I'm thinking, it was going to be listed by her actual name, her artist name. So definitely kind of apologize, but she created this as there was another one also. I couldn't find it, but I searched and I searched and I searched. But Crafts with Crashly is also one of the sponsors. We will be giving out a gift card to, that is our
Well,
Rebecca,
why
my
isn't
Rebecca.
why isn't Crashly making it more presentable for the month so that people can find it?
It's well, I don't know. I'll have to reach out to her.
Yes,
But
you
it's
do.
been up there. It's been on her site for years.
Homework for Tia, homework for
Why do
Tia.
I got it? I've been
I got
working
the
hard.
tray. I did the tray stuff.
Okay, so I guess I got homework. I got homework. It take me a lot longer to do this stuff than it does you, but I'll definitely
She is
get
your
it together.
sister.
She is. So it's really just gonna be a phone call, but I will follow up with her. But the artwork on the release paper was created. It was created by my sister, but I'm respecting what's showing on the site, and it says by Crafting Journey. So if you guys are looking for Rebecca's artwork when you get to Crafts with Crashly, make sure you guys search by artist, and it says Crafting. I think it say Crafting and Crime Daily actually on the site, but this is the picture, for the release paper. I would like to sponsor as well. There we go.
It's very
There
pretty.
we go. My sister wants to sponsor. You guys are welcome to sponsor. I would love that. So you guys will be able to go to
Oh
Crashly's.
wow, she says she wants to give a $125 gift card. Awesome.
Wow. So
That's
that will.
awesome. Thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you so very much, Rebecca. Put your link down. It might be in my description
I
box. I
think I
did.
think that picture there of those that would be, you know how she does the mini canvases now? I think that would look good as a mini.
Oh, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea, Rebecca.
Yeah.
Your artwork. That's a. I would see if you could submit 4 of your most definitely put in the
Wow.
love letter. Oh man, that would be a good idea. We need to
Yeah.
support her store. The minis are stunning. That would be a good idea if you could turn 4 of your actual canvases into a mini. One of those should be the Love is in the Air love letter. Oh man,
Yeah.
I think
I
that's a
think
good idea,
I think
Lizzie.
that would look really cute as a mini.
I think so also. Whew. And then you can bling it up. You can change out the background. You can add where the little hearts are. Whew, that's a good idea. Uh-oh. Linda, they have a website. Where's Linda? Linda says, is Firefly on Etsy?
No, they have a website.
Okay,
It's
here they go, Linda. Thank you very much. I thought that I put that stuff. Listen, I was working hard yesterday. I was copying and pasting from everywhere I could go. I took a little off of Lizzie's channel. I sprinkled a little from my own. I tried to look up stuff. I tried to look up links, but whew, China is on vacay. Yes,
yes.
they are. But so we thinking, for going forward, because I know that Rebecca announced last week on her show that she was getting one last order out to China, because she knew that February, that's okay. That's okay, Linda. It's okay. So I want to thank everybody for that. And then let's see, that's our tray, our DP with sparklers. You guys saw her. I didn't get a picture. Oh, I'm sorry. DP with Sparklers is also sponsoring a $15 gift code. So you guys definitely stay tuned. Obviously, down in the description box, I definitely know our Palm Pal Pens and Friends Facebook page. That's where you'll be going. The kickoff, this is just a kickoff introducing you guys to the collab and how much fun we're going to have. Our guest stars who are going to be on the show. Again, that's going to be Mary and Bud. As well as my son. He's going to be returning to do a follow-up, kind of let you guys know what occurred after his 6 months on the dating app. Me and Rebecca, we definitely have come back and kind of let you guys know like where we were at, how successful we were, if we were still, going forward. But we didn't have a follow-up from him. So he is definitely going to be on the show as well. And again, we're just going to give you guys a lot of fun content while you guys are crafting away. Now, this is a collab where not only do we, focus on diamond painting, but we welcome all crafts. So if you're a cross stitcher, if you're a crocheter, if you're a colorist, if you're a clayist, definitely bring your, work and your progress. What we like when you post your pictures, and you'll see that there will be on the Palm Pal Pens and Friends Facebook page, you're going to notice that there'll be a post every week where you'll be able to post your photo, your picture, your creation that you're working on. And this one really is just, show up with whatever canvas you're working on and then talk about what it means to you, because that's really what the canvases are. Shop your stash. You had some sort of connection to these canvases in the past. You loved them for a reason. You couldn't wait to buy it. Now you have it. If you haven't already started on it, let's revisit and get reacquainted with what you loved about the picture in the first place and kind of post it. Are we posting a start photo? Not really a start photo, not really like how we normally show a kid up pic and things like that. But because the rules are, there are no stinking rules. We have the one rule though. It's so hard to say. There are no stinking rules, but we do got one. Lizzie is right. She wanted to make it so that, everybody who had been participating for the entire collab, coming to the lives and things, weren't jilted. So she does have that, if you post a start picture, then we see progress in the final picture. And, you obviously you have to have participated in order to win our grand prize. So that is one of the reasons why I said, okay, but I battled, because it's hard to say the rules are, there are no stinking rules, and then to go back and say, but we now have a rule. But I think protecting the the community that's actually participating and stuff, I would feel jilted if I participated all month long. I came to the lives, I had a lot of fun, I didn't ask no questions. Somebody came along and they plucked down 2 or 3 drills on a canvas, and then they were the winner of the really big, the good prizes, the good prizes. So I will protect that, because there are some of you guys are diehard fans. You guys support us, and that's who I want to see winning. The ones that are coming out, that are having fun, that are enjoying it, they're posting. I definitely want to see you guys winning these awesome, amazing gifts. And we got some good gifts. And you guys just heard craftingandcrimedaily.com. Woo! She is down for us. She has created artwork. She has created a diamond painting for our Splish Splash Spring Bash collab. So you guys make sure that you are clicking that link to the Palm Pal Pens and Friends Facebook page, so that you guys are able to see the post tomorrow, because that's the first, right? Tomorrow, yeah. You'll see the post tomorrow, and you can start posting your pictures and come back. Now, you guys are always welcome to just chat and communicate and have fun in the group. This year, we're going to only have one group. And it's the Palm Pal Pens and Friends. Lizzie did make a concession, because she had a Facebook group and she was driving traffic over to it and things like that. But centralized, she wanted to centralize. So she said, I'm not going to, mention her Facebook group. We're going to go ahead and just have everybody post in the, in the Pom Pal Pens and Friends, and just, we're going to use the artwork that I so painstakingly created. We'll go from there. You all right, Lizzie? I hope you're okay in the background. Question for the chat: is cheese puffs a food group? Are they even food? Look at Joanna. Joanna, what is the size requirement for the grand prize? Did that sound like another rule? I think I think I'm gonna wait till Lizzie come back, but you know me. I think last year we said something like at least have a credit card size, you know, I didn't care, but she wanted a rule. So I put the rule in that let's at least make it a credit card size, amount of canvas left to do. Um, because she didn't like that somebody could come over literally and put down 3 drills. And I said, yeah, they participate. They put down 3 drills during a live, So clearly she's protecting the interest of the people who do participate, she's the head of the DPPD, and between her and Matt was issuing so many tickets yesterday. Listen, okay, just to revisit while she is, I think she probably went to the restroom, but just to revisit, the hosts, didn't complete their Blinging in the New Year canvases. J Rob is pretty much done. She got 3 drills that she need to pluck down. But Matt was in the chat he issuing wolf tickets from the DPPD. Now Lizzie was a participant in hashtag Blinging in the New Year 2026. She's a participant. Um, and release paper size. There we go. 1 release paper size. I remember it was something like credit card or something. But yeah, last year we said that it needed to be release paper size amount left on the diamond painting to complete. And still, it's a rule, but I'm trying to look out for her. Matt was iced yesterday. I swear to God, Joanna, he came looking for chaos. He wasn't looking. Girl, he was creating it. But I'm telling you right now, he is a member of our DPPD. And if you guys want to get a DPPD shirt, make sure you head over to craftingthecrimedaily.com. She does have them up on her site. You can order, obviously. It's going to be a while. It's going to be a minute before it come in because her manufacturers are in China and they are off starting tomorrow for the month of February. But he was in the chat. Matt needs the shirt. I'm going to get him one. I'm working on it. I'm going to get him one. But I'm telling you right now, he was in the chat issuing wolf tickets last night. So he tried to give Timar one. He was working hard last night. That's why he's sleeping in today, because he was a mess yesterday. So listen,
I think
and then Lizzie
he's gonna get written up because
you say get
he
written up.
slept in and didn't come to work today. So yeah.
So I literally said, me and J Rob both said, Lizzie need a ticket. Matt went off. He was like, no, how dare you? she over here monitoring the community. That's why she couldn't get to her diamond painting. She's not getting a ticket. So you can still order paintings. Let's see. You can still order paintings. Any that I send over to China will ship March 1st. Okay, that's good to know. So definitely get out there. Make sure you guys are shopping craftingthecrimedaily.com. They do house the DPPD shirts. I'm going to try and get my cart back up. I used my money for my DPPD, and I was going to get some Pom Pal pins artwork. I used that to get Butterfly. That's my baby. I had to get her some shoes and some this tires. I had to give her an overhaul and stuff.
Shoes would have been the brake pads.
I did get brake pads also. So she got brake pads, she got tires all around. Then I ended up getting her a new battery. Oh my goodness. I got some new hoses, spark plugs. You know, driving is something else, but I need to make sure she not coughing. You know, she in great shape. You know, I enjoy when I get in my little ride and I can travel around, and I get a lot of compliments on her, so I gotta keep her pretty. And yes, she is blinged up. There's a lot of bling inside Butterfly. So yesterday I had to go and get her inspected. And Lizzie was on the phone with me. We were video chatting while I was getting her inspected. So the guy comes out, he grabs my inspection papers.
I never heard of an inspection with you sitting in the car. And this girl was flirting like no tomorrow with these dudes. I'm not even lying to you. Like, they are all in her face, all like engaging with her. Like, I'm like, did they even check the car? Because I didn't see them check nothing. Like, but have like a conversation with her. That's all I saw.
The one guy, the one, I mean,
And then she's like, "You got my number? You got my number?" I'm like, "Okay then."
I know he has the number.
She acts all innocent when she's on here, but she does the talk. She does the talk all right.
He called it out though. Like there was some flirting going on, and I
And
said,
then
"Well,
he's
you
like,
got my number.
"Oh,
Use
put your
it."
your number, your name, and your email here." And I'm like, "Oh gosh."
Oh, that was the other guy. I was like, "What?" You just heard him call. So the first mechanic, he's like, he was flirting. I started flirting back. And then I said, "Well, you called me. I know you got my number." And so he goes, "It's 702." And he knew it. I said, "I knew you had it. I knew you." So he said, "Okay, I'm going to call you." He goes, she is right. She is right that they never actually inspected the car. I didn't get out. They didn't lift the hood. They didn't do anything but
Yeah, like I don't understand this inspection at all. Like,
the second guy comes out.
it
Like
was just
he's
like
going,
a drive-by visit that she paid money for.
"Listen, I got the paperwork though, didn't I? Got both of them."
He said, "This is a nice car." She's like, "You love my butterfly." And I'm like, "Okay, I guess it passed."
She was she almost tried to ruin me, guys. She literally was like, "Are they gonna inspect your vehicle? You haven't even gotten out of it. All this flirting." I said, "Shh." Shh. I'm trying to keep them from hearing.
Oh wait, someone wants to know. I missed the Facebook. I think it's Pen Pal. Are you doing it on Pen Pal?
Pump Out Pins and Friends.
Yeah.
It's
Gail, can you put that up on the screen, please?
if I did it right, it should be down in this thing. I was copying
In
and
the
pasting my
description box. In the description box.
That's it, in the description box. That's where it's at. Joanna said I got nailed, but talked my way out of it. My dad's detective. Oh, girl, maybe a 30 by 30 for the grand prize. I like that, Linda.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, she's safe. We're going to get that out for you so that you have a way to, but I missed the Facebook group specific name. Did anyone show it on the screen or say it really slow so I can search it? So it is Pompal Pens N. I think it's the letter N. I don't think it's the A and D. I should fix that.
Gail put it up. Gail put it up.
Oh, thank you, Gail.
Michelle's in the house.
If you flirt, They put a sticker and let you roll on. Listen, Gail, I didn't. I was on my way gone, and then here come the second mechanic. Like, can I get your name and your email address? I'm like, did you just hear this fool call out my phone number? Y'all trying to create dysfunction. I knew the other guy had my number though, because he asked for it on the sly when I got my shoe, when Butterfly got her shoes, and so I'm like, I wonder if he asking it because he gonna use the number. So that's why I said that, because he asked for it before. And so I said, I know you got my number. And here he come. It's 70240. And I said, I knew you had it. So go ahead and use it. But it was, and here's the thing. You see how this shoulder is covered up today? The shoulder was not covered. This is the one that gets me in trouble every time. So I literally,
I'll be right back.
You keep leaving. I was on with Lizzie, and I literally was like, girl, let me cover this shoulder up. I got a couple more stops to make. So I had a sweater. It was nice yesterday. It was too hot for the sweater, but you still need to take it along because it was going to, get cool in the evening. And so I just covered my shoulder up. I still had 2 stops to make. And one of them, I was trying to get a sandwich from Burger King. The line was too long, so I ended up having to go to McDonald's. You know how I feel about McDonald's. I literally just going through drive-throughs when I go to McDonald's. I try not to get out and go in because of the catastrophe I mentioned on Wednesday. And so I go through the drive-through at McDonald's. Rochelle showed me how to order on the app. When we was going to Missouri, she used to pull through and she would do everything on the app, give them a number, and we good. She didn't have to give no debit card or anything like that. Technology is something else. So I started using the McDonald's app so that I can just, kind of drive on through. And I go to McDonald's, place my order, do the same thing. I use the app, and the lady that come to, she told me, we're going to make your order hot and fresh. We're going to have you pull around. I'm like, oh goodness, I got to pull around. So I pull around, and the lady come out, and it must have been the shoulder thing. I got hot because I had put the sweater on, and she come out and she said, hey honey, how you doing? Gorgeous Miss Lady. I got your, and I'm like, oh, I can't let these shoulders go. And Lizzie said, where you at? I said, this McDonald's. So I get my food, and I kind of drive. Let me get my butt on home. Every time this shoulder just pop out.
You know why I've been disappearing? Because Misty's dad decides he's gonna go out and gallivant during our live. So, and left me to take care of her. So I have to keep on checking on her. And then I smelled something funky, and I'm like, did she have an accident in the house? And then I'm like looking around, I don't see nothing. And then Yvette's like, oh, I cooked mushrooms. I'm like, oh, that's the smell I smell. I thought it was the mushrooms. I thought you pooped. No.
Oh, that's a good one. Did you see this? This is really good. So
I see that.
You seen it? Rebecca. Oh, we had a good question. So what was the question? I think Gail asked. They want to know, how you said the grand prize winner. What was the rule you was coming up with for the winning the grand prize?
They have to post. You're going to put a post. You're going to do some more work.
Sounds
and
you're
going to do a post every week of them to put their pictures in. The final week, whoever posts in the final week and shows how much they got progress done, at least a 30 by 30, because that's
no, that's too much. That's a lot.
No, it's not a lot.
He just finished
that's wrong. He just finished saying to her, to Linda, that that's a good idea, 30 by 30. And now they're saying it's too much. See, every time I tried to make
Linda, did you say 30 by 30?
Every time I tried it, I said 30
I'm sorry.
by 30.
I've been out of my mind. Girl, I didn't hear.
Every time I realize that was some kind of rules. You put me down. We gotta have
because you said you were gonna apply rules
to. We have to have
too.
some control of our collab, or somebody that isn't even subscribed to us can just drop into chat and say, yeah, I've been working on friggin' 25,000 butterflies. Happy
Linda, you said
Valentine's
30
Day.
by 40? I'm sorry. I didn't catch that part. Okay.
30
Y'all see
by
me?
30. A
30
30 by
by
30
30.
area.
Tammy said, yes, she did. Tammy thinks it's fair. Okay. Okay. All right. Oh,
I
okay.
gotta have a little bit of rules, Tia.
I'm going to defer.
I'm not saying you have to abide by the rules because we know you won't. But
That's me. That's me all
you're
the
not
way.
getting any prizes.
Look, when I was talking to Tam last night, I felt bad because, you know, when I go to work, I pretty much work jobs that I do what I want to do. And I felt bad last night telling her that wouldn't be me. I'm not trying to get none of this work on me. You know,
That's bad.
um, I told her to document every conversation she has, and oh Lord, all I can say is, you know, I'm a hard worker, and you know, I'm always going to do a check for understanding. And once you and I have aligned that we are on the same page, then, and that's why I'm like, oh wait, that's why you hear me kind of refuting and stuff. So if you work in a job where, you know, there's no meeting of the minds,
Answer
um
Julie's question. Julie asked a question, and the answer is there is no rules to her stinking
the,
rules. There ain't no rules other than a 30 by 30 section.
so Julie, you want to work on what you want to work on, and we are going to say, even though we do have a licensed artist, and I don't want to offend
Yes.
her here in the chat.
No.
I
No.
don't want to offend you, sis, but I don't like to put that connotation on the canvases that our participants are working on. But I do still love you, okay? I love you so much, Rebecca. But I don't like to say that it has to be licensed
License
because
artwork is preferred, but you don't have to.
yes, there we go. Okay. And the rules really used to be there ain't no stinking rules. Like if you put down 3 diamonds, as long as you was coming and having fun and
No.
laughing,
No.
she don't
No.
like that.
No. She's only saying that because that's what she would do. Back
She keeps me
last
legit.
year. But this year, she actually got the water done. Quite impressed.
Look, I'm on the dress. I would have been
Ooh,
done,
she's on the
but
dress now. She's getting
I would
sore.
have been done with the dress and up into the wings.
I'm not.
Um,
I only have this much left, and I don't think I'm not going to get it done before the end of the month.
so I am up under the sleeve right here on the dress. Now I probably would have been done and into at least the sleeve or the I did start on some. I'm working on boning. I'm using on the boning company meeting. Rules to be discussed. Look at that. My sister. That's right. Well, we had discussed it, and then she said, "No, I don't like that," and came back and overruled me. That's literally what's going on. So you see right here where the flowers are on her dress. I showed this on J Rob show yesterday. I know Cheryl and Tima also saw it. Um, so like I was saying, I'm not scared.
So
Who gonna check
she
me?
says.
I'm
So she
gonna
says.
swap these colors
So
out.
she
I'm gonna
says. So
swap
she
out
says.
these muted earth tone colors, and I'm gonna put a pop of color on her dress. Okay, so that's what slowed me down. I didn't like it, was just too, I mean, it was too earth tony, like browns, dark blues, dark greens. The only thing that's popping on the canvas is, you know, the water. So, and the water looks
Oh
good.
my God.
There we go. Joanna said pop it. So I'm
I'm
plucking.
so glad the next canvas has no water.
I know you are. I know you and
But
Matt
you
are
know,
tired of hearing about this water.
she's gonna want to make the leaves look like they're waving in the wind.
Like I said, those shoes are gonna be rhinestone. They're gonna have their own little pop of color. And I think I'm gonna do some skin tone changes. I you guys know me, I'll change the skin tone in a minute. I love what you said. Like when you look at the canvas and you just see us, you don't see skin tone. That was so beautiful. You almost made me cry that day. Um, and then you guys know Lizzie always says, you don't ever show. So Lizzie bought this for me. And I don't show it because it sits in my room next to my bed. But I just wanted to make sure I was highlighting it. Can you read it?
No, it's backwards for us.
What? Okay, I'm gonna read it. Oh, wait, it was backwards because I had it backwards. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, to bestie. To my bestie. That's all I see.
All right, well, I guess I'm still reading it. It says, to my bestie, thank you for being such an important piece, get it, puzzle piece of my life. I love you forever. And she does those things that make me cry, but I think that was beautiful. And I do keep it right next to my bed. And so she said, you don't never show it, you know. And I
Plus, I
said,
gave you the crown. Plus, I gave you a sash.
I do have
You
a
were
sash, best friend
you
sash.
were
She
the
come up here.
queen. You were
I
the queen
am.
of the retreat.
I love it. I love it, you know. And my scepter, this is from my Rochelle
Yeah.
to go with my crown. And so obviously you guys will be seeing that. Now I got another scepter, not to outdo you, Rochelle, but I'm gonna tell you, this was a gift from Jude.
Is that right? Look at you
So
go.
oh, when I opened it, so I did a video to show him and sent it to him. He's like, okay, that's the one we sent you.
Oh my god, my sister's gonna make me. My sister's gonna make me hurl. She's stinking up the house with her mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms?
I like mushrooms, but not the way she cooks them.
What is she cooking them down in garlic? She cooking them in garlic?
No, I don't know what she cooks it in. With her, who knows?
I have been trying Rochelle to talk her into coming to Tall Oaks. I told her if I drive, because I may have to, I told her that I may have to add a day on once a week and drive for Lizzie. It would be my Drive for Lizzie fund. So I can send her a ticket. I told her if I send her a ticket, because you know she don't fly. Um, if I send her a ticket, she better get her butt on that plane and she better appear. um, so I believe with Rebecca in the house. Rebecca, June.
Maybe if it was
Am I,
first class.
am I flying into Wichita and then we road tripping in? I believe that was the plan,
She
but I
ignored
mean we
me.
haven't.
She
What'd you
ignored me
say?
when I said maybe if you're gonna fly me first class.
Girl, I just started flying first class. Stop it. Stop it. Phyllis in the house. Good morning.
How am
Okay,
I gonna get
Rebecca, this
over
I
my
thought
fear
so.
if I'm not in first class?
You wrong for that. But I thought so, Rebecca. I just wanted to make sure because I kept saying it and then I was like, I haven't finalized that. But yes, take a Xanax and sit in a window seat. I have to send the girl, what is going on there? I'll have to send the medication out to her. Fly with Rhonda. Oh, that's a good idea. Rhonda sent me a message and said that she was paid, she going, she locked in. So you guys know we are doing our Loving Sisterhood retreat. Rochelle got all the information into Tima. Tima put the date on the calendar. It is the 5-day retreat that you guys see. So if you go to the Tall Oak site and you guys are looking at the dates, it's the one in June. Seat 1A. You saying a lot now, Rochelle. I usually sit in 1A or B. So but I told her if I had to put an extra day on, I'm trying to cut
First
back
of
on
all, I
driving.
can't fly in with Rochelle. She lives on the other side of Canada, so there would be
Okay.
no
Oh, okay.
way.
That's true. She lived deep. She lived up there with the moose and meese.
Yeah.
I sit in the cockpit. I married an aviator. Woo! I'm not going no further with that comment, Joanna. It can go left real quick. To see its levels in the air, but I just like a little knee tingle. That's something that Lizzie would probably jump on. Yes, let's go. So yes, June. I don't have the dates in front of me, but I'm pretty sure it's like it's the end of June. Jesus, I'm struggling. What's the
I'm pretty
date?
sure I took vacation that time, but I'm not going.
I'm trying to get Lizzie to saddle up and go, but it is June. Oh, here it is. It's June 24th through the 28th or 29th. I think that's it. And I'm going in either. I think I'm going down on the 23rd, something like that. Um, if Christopher and Matt were here, girl, both of them would be really having an amazing time right now. It's too early for both of them though. Matt usually he might hit us up the last few minutes when we all about to head off to DAC. I know Lizzie don't like when I say DAC. When we all
It's
head off to DAC and Dreamer Designs.
DAC.
Phyllis says she need the link. So I believe in the description box that I have tall oak information. If I don't, I'll have to update it. But if you go through DP with Sparklers, she has information on her site about Tall Oaks Retreat as well. So again, we are going to have fun. We want you guys to pile on in and have fun with us. Just gonna be a
And
nice,
I'll be
relaxing.
watching from a distance in Canada.
We're gonna try to remember. Y'all remember? I think it was. Oh, it's been about 6 years. I was trying to get. Um, we had an emergency fund that we were creating. We was going to break Lizzie out of Canada,
Canada.
and we had the Ghetto Stick Fund. And the ghetto stick was so that you guys, I mean, I used to have a time, my technology is close now, but my old house, my setup was on the other side of my desk. So in order, I couldn't touch my laptop. I mean, my tablet. I had to have a stick with a stylus taped to the bottom, and people thought it was funny. And I'd be using my stick to like move the screen and things. And so other people thought it was a good idea, and they were doing it. So then we had a fund. If you bought the instructions, because it was just stuff that you could find right around your house, then we would use the fund to try and break Lizzie out of Canada. We was trying to get her to a retreat. Anyway, we had a game plan. We had Amanda. She's ex-military. She was gonna fly night ops. We had a swimmer. We had a swimmer because we understood that the Great Lakes. We got to get somebody through the water. And then we had Nana with her RV. She was gonna be parked on the other side, and we could. We had a full plan. We was breaking Lizzie out of
And then,
Canada.
and then I would never be allowed back in the United States again if that happened.
I'm gonna look into it. I've seen it. Let's see. I've seen it. Just gotta find it. I can drive to Missouri. No worries. See, yeah, that's right, Phyllis. You're close. And so, I mean, it's gonna be a good time to be had by all. Tima, once she started working on the idea of creating her own, retreat facility, she said that she was going to pull back and she wasn't going to be attending retreats. Anyway, it get hard when somebody that you kind of bond with is not at the retreat. You feel abandoned. And so we usually would have a
Yeah,
time where we get
I
up and
feel
dance. Me,
abandoned that you're going to this retreat.
that's why I said we got to come up with another way to break you out of Canada and get you here. But if I put on an extra driving day just to get you out of Canada, you gonna get on the plane and you gonna come.
Misty, come here.
I can't wait to see my girl Tiffany. I know that's right. Tiff gonna be there. Obviously, all the kids will probably be there because you know, it's been years, and you know, communicating with people through this medium, this camera, you know, becomes real when you get to see them in person. You may have to log in to see it.
Why would I want to go
Um,
there when I could go somewhere like this?
See, so here's the thing. That's why you haven't been to Vegas. She keep talking about she want to go somewhere warm. What do you think the weather is like here? It's warm. She's
You
like,
keep
I
on
mean,
telling me it's cold.
huh? It's cold for me. It's definitely cold for me, but it's gonna be 71 today. What? I mean, that's what 22. What is that? 70, 19, 20, something like that Celsius. Wouldn't you like a 20-degree Celsius day? I will be in Nashville. Oh, Marla,
I want to
Marla.
be able to sit on a lounger by the pool all day.
I told you I would take you to
That's my
Cosmopolitan.
definition of a nice vacation.
I take you to Cosmopolitan. They got a nice pool. A lot of people, locals, pay. It's $5 a person to go in there. They got 3 pools. They got an adult pool. I'll let you go up there. I don't go up there. My kids, I got them a weekend at the Cosmopolitan when they were in high school. The funny thing is, when you pay to stay at the premises, you get a key pass that lets you go into any of the pools. So I paid. And so my key passes allow entry. They go to a pool, not thinking. Um, and they get in there. And it was an adult pool where, you know, you didn't have to have on clothing, in other words.
And you want to send me up there?
Well, you know, you like that. You like a little more than a knee tingle. So my babies, my
Nobody's going to want to see me without any damn clothes on.
you guys, I know you guys. If you guys were here and you heard me interview, you heard me and Rebecca interview my daughter. You know how innocent and sweet, even though they're adults, you hear how innocent and sweet they are. And so my daughter was like, oh, "There's nothing. They don't have. She didn't have no top on." But beautiful people, I'm just going to say, beautiful people don't usually want to share what they have. So it's usually people who just want to be free, you know, and they probably have some hanging going on. And my son was like, oh, God. It wasn't the amazing experience that you would think it was.
I ain't allowed to go to that pool.
No, you won't send
I'll
him
end
there.
up coming back to Canada alone.
A 71-degree day would be nice. Yes, Joanna. We need you in Tall Oaks as well. I'm flying out from the Philly airport. Let's go. I live an hour from the Philly airport and I fly out of Philly. Oh, okay.
So who's all
Um,
going to this retreat?
so far, Rhonda, Rochelle, myself, Rebecca. Crashly told me she was going. I know Cheryl's going to be there. Um, who else said they were going? Joe, no. I think we trying to get Joanna. Oh, my friend Shelly. She live here in Vegas. Now, Shelly wants the road trip in. I told her I'm not going to be able to do that. I got another road trip planned. So I'm a road trip in with Rebecca because she's a lot closer. I think we're going to be on the road maybe 6 hours, 5 hours. Um, Shelly want a road trip in. I said, that's like 3 days, 4 days. She's like, yes. No, 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 no. That's a lot of road. So Nix is coming. Oh my gosh. Nix. Oh my
See,
God.
you
We're in
don't need me.
I do. I do need you. I want you to come and have Lizzie, stop that. Hopefully y'all won't kill each other. Um, you talking about me and Lizzie or me and Rebecca? Rebecca and I have road tripped a lot. We have a lot of fun. Woo, do we get to talking and having a good time? And then she'll overlook, girl, Phyllis, I would love to see you and Rebecca in the car
And
together.
getting lost together.
We would probably get lost. That's fun. That's the fun part. But Rebecca, she will ignore a stop sign in a minute, boy. I want to see Phyllis because, you know, it's hard for Rebecca to drive with an adjuster in the car. I want to see Phyllis in the car with us. We'd be fine. Oh, okay. Well, we'll be in the sticks somewhere, the stop sign, and she'll be like, "Oh, girl, ain't no cars coming for miles." Lizzie, what territory are you in? She's in Ontario. She's in Ontario. That's the territory, right? I'm pretty sure that's the
No,
territory.
I live in a province
She lives in a province.
of
You're an auto
Ontario.
adjuster.
The
You in workers' comp
territories are up top.
now? Oh, Phyllis, they was trying to send me to workers' comp. They sent a lot of the work from home people over to workers' comp because they had this push to move everybody back into the office, even though on our offer letters
Want to come
we
on the show?
were I got it, because I'm a documenter, and I'm like, I'm gonna need you to not just say
Want to come
that
on the
during
show?
this interview. I need you to put this in my offer letter that
Come
I
on the
am
show.
remote for life. And so there were a small, look at Misty. There were a small group of us
All right, come
who
on the
did
show.
get on
Not
our
just
offer letters that we were remote for life.
gotta behave on the show.
Well, for the duration of our employment is how it read, but I say for life. And we have 8, need 7 more. We're gonna fill it up. First, she has to fix her car. Listen, Joanna, we can rent a car. We can rent a car and have some fun. Definitely. But I drove stick for like 25 years, so she do fix it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk her into it.
No, you don't put my nose.
Yeah, they are trying that. I think
No.
eventually we'll be moving back in 5 days a week. Right now, I'm 3 days in, 2 days work at home. Wow. Yep. So that's why I went ahead and said I'll take that early retirement package. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I drove for Uber and Lyft last year, and you guys heard from time to time I would share, stories and things like that. I don't believe that I drove that much, but she made way too much money last year. Way too much money. I definitely see,
I
because
think I
it's a
need to
tourist
go.
town.
I think I need to go back to massage.
You okay? Did you pull something? Your arm, the way you holding it. Hey, don't be hurting yourself with put the baby in the Why did you get such a young puppy? I know. I already know. She's going to say that it was Clem. But look how much pain she's in. And then you guys got to
That has
see.
nothing to do with the dog. It has to do with my job.
You going to blame it on the job? You just went back. You're 2 days in. That's all Misty.
Yeah. No, it's the job.
That's all Misty.
My back didn't hurt until I went back.
Everyone's saying hi to Misty. I know how to drive a stick as well. Okay, well,
Doesn't she
you
look
know
like
what?
her mama? She looks like her mama.
Because she's cute. Driving with Rebecca is a carnival ride. It's
What kind
gonna
of
be
puppy
fun.
is she? She is a Cocker Spaniel.
Making our
I'm not
parent
sure. I
company.
think she's an English Cocker Spaniel. I'm not 100%
Her
sure.
party is upper
I
management
can't figure
hasn't
that part out. I'm
changed
gonna ask the vet.
use yet. Kayleen, yes, Kayleen made an announcement last night. Welcome in, welcome in. She has a grandbaby, 6 pounds. I think she said 19 ounces.
Woohoo!
I'm so jealous, so jealous. I still have a manual best anti-theft. You have never lied, Marla. There's nobody out unless you driving one of those Nissan RX-60 360s, little race cars. There's nobody that's taking the time to try to steal your car. That's one of the things that my dad told me when I first started driving a long time ago. Get you a stick, learn how to drive a stick. Girl, my first job was
I
a
know how to
standard
drive a stick.
Pinto. You do? Okay, so we got drivers, y'all. Let's do this. Road tripping in. We got drivers.
My dream car that I bought it used because I could have never afford a new one, but they didn't have any new ones anymore at that time. But I had a lime green Beetle Bug.
That sounds so cute.
It
That
was so
does.
cute, and Natalie had flowers in it, and everything was so cute.
Oh man, that sounds so cute.
Had a sunroof. It was so cute, but it was
Oh,
manual,
first
and I
car.
didn't know how to drive manual, so I had to learn real quick. But
Man.
the reverse on Volkswagens is different than other manuals. So I
Okay.
don't know if I could drive anything other than a Volkswagen.
I got a friend. That's the only car she's ever had were Volkswagens.
Was
The
what?
one I told you
Ladybug?
about, my sister Lori. Yep, she started with the little bug. She had a Golf GTI. She had a Jetta. She's had a CC, and now she got their Atlas, the sport model, the wider sport model. All ever since I known her, 37, 38 years, nothing but Volkswagens.
It was my favorite car, but it was a lemon because I bought it used off of a girl from college, and it was a lemon, so I had to part with it.
Wow.
That was a sad day.
I'm
And then I'm
sorry to
like,
hear
I'm
that.
going back to automatic. Frig this manual crap. So I did.
Um,
And then someone said to me, "Oh, once you go manual, never go back." Bull crap. This girl went back.
you do when you get older because your leg gotta, you gotta move quicker. You gotta move a lot quicker once you get older. So it's a little bit easier. I'm trying to, it's just a little bit easier. Here we go. Couple seconds.
Oh no. I think the guy's here to fix the laundry room.
You got a lot going on. What's going on? My husband had a Volkswagen. Marquita says, "Hi, Kiki." She says she's going to the retreat, so she gonna come hang out and have fun with us. My husband had a Volkswagen manual when I met him way back when. I drove. I think I drove a stick until 20. I want to say maybe 2014 when I bought the blue bonnet. So, what's going on? Log me in. Oh, I hate technology. Where are you going? Um, well, we were trying to do what's the weather like? Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good. I just woke up.
You gonna make mommy some coffee?
No, it was her talking to her boyfriend. It wasn't even anybody here.
We have some cereal first.
Okay. So you like the cereal I bought you?
What kind did she get you?
I got her Cheerios.
Next time, just regular, just honey.
I bought her strawberry banana Cheerios.
Yeah, but next time, just regular Cheerios.
Okay, so she said next time just get her the regular Cheerios. My son, I bought him Raisin Bran.
Ugh.
He asked me for 2 boxes. He asked for 2 boxes.
He
So
wants to be regular.
well, that's why we have a 4-bedroom, 4-bathroom. We don't have to disturb nobody.
Clem, what are you doing?
Trying to get logged in. What I wanted to do next is it's time to enable you. Good morning, Sea Dog. It's time to enable everyone. And so wanted to kind of
What's this? What's this? What's this?
get in and show. Y'all
What's
just don't know
this?
she live. Save info. Save info. Y'all don't know she live. I get it.
What's this dipping sauce for? Clem. What's the dipping sauce for?
What?
The dipping sauce.
Juice. Oh, juice.
For what?
It's just old juice.
Well, it's broken. This is what you
Almost
call
done,
it.
guys. I'm pulling it up. We are about to.
Did you see that?
What I'm gonna see.
This is what you call love.
Mm.
When your boyfriend comes home with lunch.
Okay, we see the love. Here we go.
Now what are you doing?
It's time to enable people.
Enable people for what? To buy a pen?
What's in your cart?
Oh, what's in your cart? I don't even know what's in the cart today. Are you doing sneak peeks or what's in the cart? Is that a sneak peek?
These are what's coming out today. Totally buzzed beekeepers. Now, you know, Rochelle loves bees. It's warm today, 18 degrees. Oh my gosh, that's unheard of.
Rochelle's on a no buy, I thought.
Oh, Rochelle, you are all going to be sunbathing. Marla, stop. Dallas is supposed to reach a high of 32 today. Then 50s tomorrow and 60s for the next 10 days, give
it's
or
in
take.
June. Did you tell T-Mall she has to put a pool up
You think she gonna put a pool up
so we can soak our butts?
so we can soak our butt? That's a good idea. Maybe we should help her erect a pool. Sounds nice compared to our head. Well, I'm not gonna tell y'all it's gonna be 71 today then.
Okay, next picture.
Give me a chance. Let me scroll. All right, here's the rendering. Oh, I love when the rendering looks just as good. I do.
And how many specials?
Let me go back. I don't think I see it on here.
It says right here, doesn't it?
Oh, I see it. Okay, give me a chance. Woo! 93 colors.
Why are they coming out with so many colors now? Oh my Lord.
This is a regular size painting. This is 65 by 80. That's medium, like 80 by 60 basically. What 93 colors. 1 AB and 5 fairy dust. I like that they are starting to give a lot of respect to, you know, bling and things like that. But woo! That's a lot. That's a lot right there. All righty, next up. We got Valentine Fairy. Anybody got this in their car? If T-Ma put in a pool, her insurance will go through the roof. Woo! Well, I don't know. she would definitely have to increase her guest liability. That way, because you know we get to acting a fool. That's right, Lizzie. I have no desire to buy diamond paintings. Whenever I want to buy, I go into my store and pick a different diamond painting off the shelf. That's what Love is in the Air is all about, though. Getting you guys reacquainted with your stash. Shop your stash. You know, get yourself reacquainted. If you do see something that you want or you want to change your pace, then we do have minis. Minis are being offered. Now, she got a lot of them up there. CraftedInCrimeDaily.com. She is officially one of the sponsors of Love is in the Air. She is going to be giving away a gigantic gift card. And so what I want you guys to do is make sure that you guys consider it a small business, even though China is going to be, you know, celebrating their new year over the next 30 days. You can still place an order and all of them will ship by March 1st. Okay. I got about 60 in my stash. Go, Phyllis. That's definitely doable. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, next
done.
one. I don't like this one.
You get that done by the end of next year. It's
Who's
got
the
59
artist?
colors. Huh?
Who's the
This
artist?
is Rita Konya. Konya. That's a pretty name.
How many
I
colors
like
in
it.
this one? It kind
It's
of
to
would
me.
be good for Valentine's Day, really.
Well, it's called Valentine's Fairy. So I love
Oh.
fairies, but this one is kind of anime. Cartoonish. So let's see what the rendering looks like. Yeah, it's a cartoon. I don't know if and this part right here looks I don't know, it looks like it's partial. So it doesn't look similar. Same thing with these flowers up here. So I really don't work on partials. It's a good rendering if you can't tell, that it's actual diamond painting. So this is cute. This is Crookshank's Magical Elixir by Bonnie White Folk Art. Is it 87? Whew, this is big. 80, I mean, it's a medium. 87.9 by 69.9. So basically, almost a 90 by 6 or 90 by 70 square. 78 colors. 3 AB, 4 fairy dust. Huh. It's got to be something in the sky. I'm not seeing a lot of bling opportunities, so maybe this is cute, it's cute. Like it. I like it. What you think? What you think? Tammy says, I don't like it. Gail likes the fairy. And Mary says, that one is pretty. I'm working on I Still Believe, the snowman from DAC. Aw. This year, I'm doing the America one. Now, there is a cross stitch a day that Rochelle is working on. Rochelle, Love is in the Air has always welcomed all crafts. So you will be able, long as you speak to it and show your picture, you'll be able to include your cross stitch project on top of, if you color, if you're a crocheter, if you're a cross stitcher, if you're a clayist, all of you guys bring the love for the craft that you're working on over to Pom Pal Pins and Friends on Facebook and post and have fun, coming back and enjoying this collab with us. What does this say? Oh, okay, I got that. Um, she said she got a store. I love a beautiful winter scene. This is Midnight Delivery. It's a Thomas Kincaid. You guys know Diamond Art Club has worked very hard. There we go. She says, I'm in, Tia. There we go. They have worked very hard. Can it be custom? Yes, it can. It can be a custom because the rules are, I hate saying this. There are no sticking rules, but there is one rule. Lizzie said, if you want to win the grand prize, that you have to have at least a 30 by 40 portion left of your canvas. I mean, I've completed a 30 by 40 area on your canvas, because she wanted to eliminate people who just put
30 by 30.
30 by 30. I'm sorry. That makes it smaller. That makes it smaller. I couldn't get her to go down. I said a release paper size area. She was like, what? She almost had a heart attack. She almost fell out of her chair. Oh, I used to talk about. So, she is my bestie. I concede, but I've been battling behind the scenes, but yes, it can be a custom. Although, are we are definitely supporters of licensed artwork. We are not making a requirement on what type of canvas. So it does not have to be a licensed artist or artwork when you post and things like that. Want to respect everyone's budget, and where they're able to purchase their diamond paintings and canvases from. So I have 6 projects going and love them all. I love that. I really do. I really do. Because right now my focus is on making sure it's fun. I want to shout out Lizzie, because Lizzie and I challenged ourselves last summer in August. We wanted to just take it back to the basics. We are going to be introducing a back to, what did you call it? Back to the basics?
No.
What is it you wanted to call it?
A blast from the past.
Oh, that's it. She will blast from the past. So I want to commend her. One of the things that kind of brought me out of my funk and kind of gave me more direction and helped me, regain my fervor for crafting and diamond painting was we returned back to the basics. We went back to our stash and we took it all the way back. Day 1, 2018. Double-sided adhesive. And I'm telling you, the headaches that, but it was so nostalgic. The first time through, you just was frustrated. You didn't know what it was. You didn't know that there would be something different. So you just plundered through, And then obviously we discovered port glue, and kind of left those to the wayside. But the stash is still there.
This summer, Blast in the Past is coming. So any of your old canvases that you might want to work on. There you go. Well, that was kind of cute.
I like this. This is Peggy Collins. Oh, I was shocked. I thought it was going to say romance art. This is Peggy Collins,
They
Black Bear
don't
and
have
Flowers.
romance art.
Okay, well, I don't know who's exclusive to who. I just see pretty. I'm still at the phase. Stop that. This got 63 colors, 3 ABs, and 2 fairy dust. Okay, I like that. Let me see the rendering. Ooh, the rendering is better than the regular. Oh, man. This right here, the detail looks better in the rendering to me. Oh, wow. It's not often that I see a rendering that I like. And this is a 70 by 70. They did an excellent job on this one. Look at that. This is making me want to quit working this morning and start diamond painting instead of even house chores.
Next.
Yes. Oh, this is cute. This is one of the ones I voted for. Ghostly Tea Party. Oh, I don't think I realized that was a ghost. I just remember seeing the 3 girls. Aw. Ghostly Tea Party. 80 by 65. 64 colors, 2 ABs, 3 fairy dust. Let's see the rendering.
Who's that by?
This is by Art of Stephanie Marie. This looks exactly like the proof. That's very difficult to do. Excellent job. Excellent job. You guys, whoever's doing your charting, you guys are doing a good job. This is cute. Sheena Pike. This says Sweet Pastel. This is her little dragons. This is cute. 48 colors, 1 AB, 3 fairy dust. This is a cutie. Cutie. It looks like it's darker in the, final. So maybe the drills are more muted. I don't know. The colors are vibrant here and they look more muted and milky here. This would be an excellent chance to bling. I see lots of opportunities here to kind of bling, change it out. I don't really work on, I love canvases that have landscapes. I'm trying to get into a little more people. I do like cute dragons. I don't know why, but I do like them and I have quite a few. But I've never started working on them, so it must be something.
Here's your pick.
This right here, they might get some money from me. 53 colors, 2 AB, 3 fairy dust. Oh, this is gorgeous. The rendering, I like the rendering on this one as well. This one right here, I don't know, this look AI, but when you come over here, this looks artistic. So this is gorgeous. Obviously, it's a flower, but I do still see opportunity, especially, in here, where the light is coming in here. Oh, man, I see lots of opportunity. Guess what? I can see an opportunity to show breeze, movement. Lizzie don't like when I say that.
Next.
Hold on. I was gonna say I lost my ability to go back. How many of these is getting released today? There's a lot of them here. All right, pulling through.
I think you're getting into old stuff now, are you?
This is old. I'm just making sure. It says Saturday. Jeez.
Saturday of a year.
This was 2 days ago.
Okay.
Look at this. 101 colors.
Holy crap.
3 AB, 3. Oh man. He looked like he ruled the world. It's a good rendering.
You know how much money you gotta pay for storage for all this stuff?
You just need to get an extra closet. You need a bed with a foundation where you can lift it up, put those down under the bed.
Is this a round or square?
Look at you. Look at you. This is a round, 63 colors, 2 AB, and 5.
Why is all his paintings round lately? Why?
I guess I hadn't. Oh, I don't like this. whatever they did here, I don't like this part. I don't feel it's ethereal. I know that's what they're trying to
It's
do.
a ghost knight. He's fighting a ghost knight. Can't you see the
Okay,
dude in the back with the knife, with the
that's what
sword?
I'm referring to. I don't know. It looks ghostly here, but it's definitely, I don't know. I mean, they did what they could. It's a 55 by 55. I think for it to really get this effect, this ghostly night effect, they might have needed to go larger, but it's around, like you said, the detail is is gonna suffer. The detail is gonna suffer. All right, you guys, let me get y'all over to perfect, just like me. I like that. That's cute. It's a square.
Is that a round or a
Joe
square?
boy. It's a square. 56 colors, one AB, one
That one's so
frosted.
cute. That looks like me and Clem.
Oh, I do. Look at that. So cute. Um, let's check the rendering. Okay, now I can see her eyes and the face with more detail. I could see the face is popping over here. He looked miserable, and she looked like, "Do what I say, and I'll make your life great." Phyllis says, "My sister loves Kincaid paintings." Kaya is doing she's doing a hay type of project with one of his paintings for her in a cross stitch. Oh my goodness. Joanna says, "Oh my God, my love couple will blow your minds." Oh, how cute. Eyelashes kind of popping out to me. This butterfly is beautiful. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I'm not sure about this one. When I look at it, all I see is that big butterfly. Also looks like a moth. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Now, once you put something in the atmosphere, how it works is I'm not able to unsee it. So that's gonna be in the back of my mind looking at it and things. Most of his paintings are in round because I have a lot of them. Woof! That's a lot right there. So we still going. When was this one released? This was 4 days ago. So yes, this is an ad. I'm sorry, this is an ad. We still going. Did this come out last week? Yeah, this was a week ago. Okay, so we are caught up. Whew, I feel like that was a lot of work. Lots of work. So now we're gonna see if there's anything new for Dreamer. For Dreamer. Alrighty, what do they have? I'm just gonna look at these real quick. I'm sorry. Oh, I did see her. I liked her. I liked the blue. Her hair, the blueberries, her eyes. Um, I think it's
Artist.
cute. The artist is Coco Marshmallow. They have some gorgeous work. So,
I have a painting of hers that I have to unbox still.
okay. So this is 60 by 80, 60 colors, 3 ABs, one Dreamer dust. If you guys go over to crafts with Crashly, she
Somebody
does
has
have.
to email Dreamers Designs that they need more industrials.
Well, they
Do
just
I
have.
have to do all the work?
Well, yeah, because you're not doing any right now. You're good at giving out the assignment though. So yeah, do some work. You're busy.
I
Crafts
like
with
that.
Crashly has a lot of the cocoa marshmallow proofs. She has turned them into release papers. So if you guys are interested in any of their work, what I like about the fact that you can get these as release papers is if you're a fan of the artwork, I don't know if you do collages. My stepfather, my mom's husband, before he passed, he was a fan of creating collages. He had a man cave and he would do collages and post them on the walls inside his man cave. He loved tigers. He loved cars. He wasn't big into sports, but he did have a couple of like like Michael Jordan. Everybody liked Michael
Oh my
Jordan, so
God,
he
what's
had.
that frog one?
You want me to get the frog one for you where he's sitting here with the coffee cup? This came out last week. The 40 by 60, you can get this in a round or a square. Let's see what it looked like in the rendering. Yeah, see, the rendering is very, anytime you're able to choose, you know, these right here, sometimes the rendering, they just look very simple, you know, a little simplistic and things. And so I haven't bought any of the ones that you're able to choose, you
You
know,
haven't?
rightfully so. Not the ones where you can choose a round or square.
I have.
How'd you like them?
Well, I've only done one so far, and that was Herbalistic Cat, the one that looked like Marlowe, and she turned out beautiful.
There's only one canvas. It is by
What are you doing?
I'm trying to find the canvas that we short on time. I'm trying to get to what's really in my car. I only got one canvas.
No, I did not get that one.
Oh, okay. I only got one canvas in my cart, and it is Lotus by Mickey Bergman.
That's the one I showed the other day.
I gotta go back. But that is the only thing in my cart.
Oh, the fairy one? The Mikey Bergman fairy
The
one?
Mikey Bergman fairy one. Yeah, I love it. It's gorgeous. I don't see it in here, but I know it was okay. So, but I like her. I like her. Obviously, she looks nothing like me. But I don't even know if I would change out the skin tone. I like this image a lot. I think she's a sweetheart. I probably would get some darker tones because it is a lot of blue, you know, and I would try and contrast with maybe you ever seen someone who has black hair and then they dye it like blue, dark blue or something. So I would put like in these highlight areas, I would darken those up. And that's the only difference I could see. Obviously adding a little sparkle here and there. This year, not only am I challenging myself to use pearls for squares, but I want to start trying to see what I can do with makeup and things also. If you guys saw my Snow Queen by Hannah Lynn, I did change out the skin tone, and I think it came out perfect. I loved it. I did also enhance her dress. I used metallics, but I still kept it within the same hue. But I left her regular makeup in. I never, tried to match it and things like that. And I don't like the makeup on my canvas. So going forward, switching out the skin tone, that's still going to be me. But I want to learn how to better blend that makeup. Kind of have fun with it. I love using pearls for squares. Well, Melinda, guess what? How you doing? It's been a while. That's the challenge that you guys are going to see me, posing on myself this year is pearls for squares, and doing a little bit more when I do a portrait of someone. I'm going to try and enhance the makeup. Just making it my own, having a little bit of fun with it. That's why we, craft and things. I do the same thing with my cross stitch. So I'm working on a project with Rochelle and my
Tammy
friend
wants you to
Shelly.
show quickly Rebecca's shop.
Do I have it up here already? One moment. I thought I already had it up here. One moment. And just challenging yourself. I was going right to my cart. One moment while I switch the page. But yeah, that's what I plan to do. I definitely plan to just to have a little bit more fun with the diamond painting. And I'm not focused on the completion. I am focused on the fun. So when you guys do see me, this is my cart. I had to remove some things out of my cart. This is Rebecca's store, craftingandcrimedaily.com. And you guys know she has a lot of minis.
It's not showing.
It's not? Why isn't it showing? Okay, well, It's because you are not working. I'm working. I'm doing it all. Oh man, am I working hard.
Oh, those are cute little minis.
Man, when you see, that's why when you suggested that, I was like, that's a good idea. So you would get all 4 of these in a pack. All
That's so
4.
cute.
Now, coming down here, I like this one. I love the mermaid kit. She's got the teacups. You know, obviously, this is putting you in the mindset of Bridgerton. It's that time of the year. We all can take it back to a gentry age. Let's go. Let's support. These are cute. This is you right here. All of these. This is you and Marlo. I know you miss Marlo.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry for bringing that up. A
No,
trip
she's
to
not.
it's funny. It's just funny because Marlo was like, peace, I'm out. Bye. Oh, I like this one, the fairy garden. This is cute. You guys know it's the year of the horse. I think, oh, well, she already named them that, but
How
these are
big are
4.
each of these?
They are 20 by 20. Let me pull one up so I don't lie. But I think
It
they 20
feels
by
like
20
there's
or
like
30
a
by
lot of
30.
detail.
They
For
might be
small
30 by
baby.
30. They 20 by 20s. So each measures 20 by 20. So you got to get a pack and see. Get a pack and see.
I'm
But
gonna have to.
this is my favorite one right here. I call it the camping one. It's only one camper. But what I like about it is these are all what I consider to be tiny houses and things. And I like the color choices of the smaller homes. The minis are
All
so
right,
cute.
well, it's
Yes, yeah.
time to wrap it up. My sandwich is getting cold.
Is that what we worrying about?
Yeah.
You know what? It's been a great kickoff show. Love 2026 in the event code for 15% off your order. Make sure you guys head over to craftingandcrimedaily.com. Make sure you type LUV2026 on your order to receive 15% off. I'd like to thank everybody for coming out to our kickoff to Love is in the Air. Make sure you guys tune in to Palm Pal Pens and Friends, and it's down in the description box starting tomorrow, and that's on Facebook. Come back Wednesdays, I go live, and then every other Saturday we will be also posting. Lizzie will be doing whatever. What do you do? I know you don't go live anymore.
I'll be doing weapon chats and I'm doing a kit up.
How you gonna kit it up? Like this how it come. It's ready to go. Just open it up and start plucking.
No, it has to be in containers. You do you, I do me. Okay?
But you
Okay.
don't say that when you like, oh, stop pulling your cover back. I don't like when you pull. I get a ticket for that. Oh, you shouldn't start in the top right, start in the bottom left. I get a DPPD ticket for that. I'm giving you a ticket for having to go through so much to kit up. Just start plucking. That should be that's our next t-shirt. Just start plucking.
Listen, I'm gonna just come on. This is a kit up video. Oh, I was told just start plucking.
Just start plucking. Everyone is saying have a great weekend. Thank you all so much for coming out. Love you, Rebecca. She said that's not DPPD law. I agree. I agree with you. I just want you to start plucking. You know, everybody have a great rest of your day. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you're staying warm and cozy. Even though it's 71 degrees here, I know that you guys are really under just a
She likes
blanket
to
of
rub that in
cold.
every time.
I just tried to sprinkle that out there, just threw it out there a little bit, you know. But I covered my shoulder up today, you know, so we're doing good. I'm in my craft studio all day today, so look forward to all of your messages. I'm gonna do another shameless plug. Make sure you guys head on over to pompal.etsy.com. I will be loading up the pins this weekend. I was out of it this last weekend and I didn't get around to it. But I want you guys, if you don't see, there's 4 pins up there now. I have a total of 28. Plus, I have a series of 6 more that I'm gonna let Lizzie release them because they were her ideas. But she came up with some new stuff that we even have a hand turned pen friend that thought it was a great idea. I've reached out to a couple other people. They love it. So I'm gonna let Lizzie do the release on it because she gonna be earning a little bit of commission on it. It was her idea. I'm just, Anyway, you guys stay tuned. Make sure you favorite my store.
Watch them not sell, and then you'll blame me for it.
Why did you have me wasting my time? I did this for you. But a lot of people love the idea, the people that I've told about it. So I'm excited. I'll be working on that. I started a little bit, but I don't want to take away from everything. We're looking for March as a actual official release on it. And I'll leave the details up to Lizzie to tell you a little bit more. But it's a lot of fun. It was a great idea. Love you. It never even dawned on me. So you guys all have a great rest of your day. Thank you again. I'll see you guys Wednesday on Hump Day Happenings. Have a great rest of your weekend. Bye.
Bye.
You're not gonna end it? I gotta do all the work. I can't even find the end button. You could at least end the stream.
Listen, Linda.
What's up?